Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be going over a quick little tutorial. I thought I'd make this just in case anybody had any questions about SonyVegas. I'm going to be coming out with another one soon, but for right now the basics here are going to be how to render and set up your video and to export it as a rendered file. So yeah, let's get right into it, as they say. Alright, so here we have the SonyVegas program. First off, you want to open up whatever video you want. I go to videos, pick whatever you want. Chris Chan, Call of Duty, it's all there. And I picked out the Call of Duty type file. And here we have a gameplay that I typically use in my videos. So you want to make sure you have the right project setting that you want to use. For the sake of this video, I chose the 1280 by 720p at 29 FPS and disabled the resample. And everything else you can copy or you can change. It's really all up to you. I just keep it how it is. You can change the resolution quality to best, but I just leave it at good. Puts more strain on your computer. And if you're running a lower spec system, then it's probably better to leave it at good or even slightly below good. Okay, so here I like to add a little bit of boost mids preset from the color corrector secondary. You can add that, or you could do the darken mids, whatever works for you, whatever you like. I also like to add sharpening to the video. That's another effect you can find in SonyVegas. It really sharpens the video for you. It doesn't make it as blurry or as soft. It all really depends what you want. Also, make sure to double check in your properties setting by clicking on the actual video in the video track that you have your resample disabled. I always suggest you do that. It makes the video look a little better, a little smoother. And yeah, overall the video's done. So right now you want to go to Sony AVC/MVC. Now you can render it in Magic's HEVC, but that's going to be for a whole nother video, and I'll tell you why. But for right now, let's do the internet one, 1280 by 720p, high definition, right? Your standard 720p affair. This is going to be the minimum for HD and the one that takes the least strain on your computer. You can leave everything as it is on screen right there, and the bitrate you can increase, but you know, like I brought up earlier with other things, it is going to put a bigger strain on your computer. So put it in a folder where you want to render it and call it Call of Duty Test YouTube. That's what I called mine. Also, I just want to make one thing clear. In the render options, make sure render loop region isn't checked, because if you check that, it's only gonna render whatever you have selected in the render loop region. So keep that in mind, because one time I did that and I had to redo the video because of my acidine mistake. So right now we're going to be doing some little TV magic, or YouTube magic, I guess you can say. We're going to go forward in time to when the video was rendered, and I'll catch you guys in a couple of seconds. Okay guys, so as you can see, the green bar of awesomeness and rendering is at 100%. Usually you can just close the box when it's done, but I like to, and I highly recommend you always do this. Open the file and see if it actually works, and see if it's actually playing everything right, because if it isn't, then you're going to be screwed. And also, I know this is just an example and I didn't save this project, but I highly recommend you save your project just in case something goes wrong, so you can go back and re-render it or re-edit it again for future purposes. So right now I'm opening the file in the Windows Media Player. Word of suggestion for you guys, if you're dealing with a little, you know, type of funky video formats and stuff like that, I recommend you buy, well, not buy, it's free. You download the VLC Media Player. It's completely free. It's online. Go Google it. It's like the Windows Media Player, but it has a lot of functionality. It even is a converter for video file types. And as you can see, here we go. There is the video for the Call of Duty test that I just rendered up. Everything seems to be working fine on the test. I will upload the actual video by itself on my channel, so you guys can go take a look at what type of quality you're going to be getting. Also, keep in mind that YouTube does degrade quality when you upload onto its website, obviously, and that's always going to happen no matter what you do. That's just YouTube's compression system. And I recently found out that if your videos have a lot of traction, they do actually increase the quality of your video quality, but it has to do with how many views you're pulling in. So if you're a lower view channel, if you upload in HD, you're still going to be in HD, don't get me wrong, but if you're, like, let's say, consistently pulling in big numbers, YouTube is going to add some like special, you know, rendering magic on their end of the deal, and they're going to make your video look a little better. It's going to render out better on your screen. If you think I'm bullshitting you, just go Google it, and I'll try to find a link to that so I can leave it in the description down below, because that is a real thing. I did see a video on it, and apparently there was a way in order to get that little like feature to your channel. If you weren't as big, you can also, you know, do the same thing as the other guys do, but apparently that exploit has been patched in the newest YouTube patch. So unfortunately, we can't do that anymore. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's how you do a quick Sony Vegas render video. In the next one, I'll show you the Magic's codec. I think that's what they call it, the renderer setting you can choose. This one is a good setting because it's pretty much the standard setting that I think a lot of people go to. But the thing is here is that sometimes it takes a little bit too long to record, and the Magic settings are a lot more quicker, and I recommend you go to that. But the thing is, those compatibility-wise have issues sometimes with phones, so that's the only reason why I don't fully recommend it, because in my personal experience, I had issues with the Magic's one on my phone. It wouldn't play. But yeah, that's for another commentary, another video. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. As always, take care, and I'll see you guys next time.